Yo, what is going on? It is Thursday, April 9th, 11:01 p.m. Nothing from me today. Faded a couple of setups that did play out, but I will go over why. Definitely was thinking about one. Almost took a setup at the end that would have low-key pissed me off. So let's get into today. So here is the proof, Nick, that you did not take anything today. Yeah. So coming into the day, I did have a decently mid bias. I don't want to say I was too stuck to anything. Low-key wanted to see shorts play out in a sense because we had just swept London high and we're SMT'd with it at the 930 wick. So it's like, idealistically, if we're sweeping out London high, well, had already swept out London high at 840. Then we were still holding the SMT with it even through the 930 wick. Now I wanted to see Asia and London high get hit on ES because you can see that they're stacked, which was the reasoning for my first trade. But overall, higher time frame, I was kind of bearish. I was willing to take this one trade had we not seen Asia and London get swept on ES. Why? Because it would have been a Judas swing lower, right? We come up, open lower. We leave, I think my pop's just gone home. We leave this 30-second inverse, which is perfect right here, right? RR on this would have been fucking insane as well. So boom, would have placed this right here. I don't even have to target this 930 wick. I could have targeted this internal high, gone break even right here, and it would have played out like butter once we got over here, right? But why did I fade it? If we take a look on the same candle that it inversed, ES went and it grabbed London and Asia high, which was my reasoning for it to want to continue higher since we were SMT'd with the 930 wick already. This easily could have been a point of reversal as we were SMT'd with the 930 wick. ES goes and grabs Asia and London, and then right here at my entry, cool, we inverted. We maybe even would have edged it and then started, shitting the bed down, right? Then this other entry was this 30-second right here. After we seen clear bearish order flow, we had an internal. Oh, I didn't even peep this SMT low. Wait, am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't even peep this SMT. What the fuck? But no SMT, just a liquidity sweep right here. And then we just easily, clearly trended downwards. You could have taken either this 30-second, but I would have waited for this one for the extra confi. Just double tap twice. Would have been stops right here. Would have been something like this. But again, we already rejected midnight open, and it's like, oh shit, hold on. And it's like, what is our draw on liquidity? Some random ass wicks from 930s to 934. It's not strong enough to me, bro. I like stronger draws on liquidity. 930 wicks, gaps, 515 hourly, 4 hour session highs and lows, even though AM PM high and low, but I don't really get trades to those often. Equal highs and lows, things like that. Then we opened up this 5 minute, which I would have loved to see something. I would have loved to see something pretty clear into it in a way. Oh, had it been opened already here? Yeah, it was. So once we confirmed that 5 minute got opened, I believe it was that. I think, bro, I set a limit on something. I completely forgot which trade. It might have been this one. It might have been this one. Once. Nah, I don't think. It was some trade I set a limit on. I don't know why I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank right now. Because this one played out, yes, but I know my limit was bigger than this. Oh, because I set this limit. It was this trade. I did set a limit at this trade. I took the 30-second right here, set a limit. I had tried to take this trade. We were delivering from this SMT down here, retraced into a decent pinnacle of the range. So you can see just wicking off of it completely. Had the decent little 30-second inverse. It was mostly this displacing candle that was very intriguing to me. Stops were below right here. TP was right at here. So it would have been this. This is what I set a limit to take, right? But limit never got filled. Got edged by 2.5 points. Definitely could have just put my limit right here or a little bit higher. I don't know. Just for our mental purposes, I've been limiting at the gap and it's been doing okay. Then we just chopped around. Really didn't see anything in here that I liked. We had that I thought about. Not gonna lie, I probably would have taken this. It was this lower 1 minute over here, right? Why would I have taken this? Just off the sheer fact that this is a London low, relative equal low. London low being a session low, one of the best draws on liquidity you can get. I would have taken it. just off of the draw and liquidity. Again, I want to trade displacement and draw and liquidity mostly in implementing these gaps. This is some pretty solid movement. This is clear bearish order flow. We're respecting bearish PD arrays, disrespecting bullish PD arrays. As you can see, we were respecting this 1 minute. We were respecting, did we respect this 1 minute? No, but we respected the upper 1 minute, so that's fine, right? I even would have taken it on this candle low key, like this one or this one, just because of the displacement after respecting this 1 minute. But once it got to like this point, just too choppy, bro, after all these 3 minutes. And I just faded it, and look what happened. Shoom. Was then going to look for something off of this 15-minute down to these equal lows, or just to these equal lows in general. I know Will took this. What did he take? He took some shit like... He took this. I didn't like it. Why didn't I like it? Look at the chop. Look at all of this chop. 13 minutes of chop. You even could have said that this was damn near chop too, so it would have been... really 23 minutes of chop. What did we learn already, bro? Not to get caught up in accumulation, not to get caught up in chop. We seen the same shit. Damn, my hair was fucked up because the way I slept. We seen the same shit happen yesterday. And it's not good. Damn, I had my camera kind of big, low key. My bad. I don't know if I missed anything, but it's not good to get caught up in chop. We shit the bet up. This was a trade that would have made me fucking, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. I was looking at the trade to begin with right here. To get into this 5-minute gap. Oh shit, why is it all the way over here? Right? To get into this 5-minute gap. Using this 1 minute, that would have also been a 30-second. So I would have needed to see them both close, taking the 30-second. Just 1-to-1, right? It would have closed beautifully, but I wasn't ready for the risk parameters. It would have stopped me out like this by 3.25 points and then just ran up. I would have lost my shit with this. This trade, obviously, I can see that I can read price. Just a weird stop loss, low key. Like an ideal stop loss, low key would have been this, Nick. An ideal stop loss, damn, I would have still gone to, no, I would have gotten edged by a point. Wait, hold on, I'm curious if MNQ would have, MNQ probably would have wicked me out. Let's see. Let's see, MNQ probably would have wicked me out. Curious now. Oh, I'm way too high on that gap. I'm sorry, hold up. Marked out the wrong gap. Yeah, MNQ would have definitely wicked me out. My stop loss would have been... Yep, MNQ would have 100% wicked me out. And I would have been fucking heated. So yeah, I just wasn't risk ready. And that was the day. I called it a day after that, man. Seen a couple plays play out. This one, I'm not gonna lie, mentally I was a little bit upset with this one, but we're SMT'd at the 930 high. It is a clear, it's clearly that it could reverse, bro. It's not like 100% set that this is like the draw on liquidity at the time. Then this one, I just didn't like. What am I targeting? Some random ass sell side that's like, it's like, I think this shit was, yeah, this shit's SMT'd anyways. It just wasn't super clear to me. We were still early in the session. Definitely could have found something clear, I thought, but I didn't, and that was the day, man. CPI tomorrow, going to be full putting 2 evals. I have 3 evals currently, going to be full putting 2 of them. So yeah, peace, love, positivity. Catch you during, maybe I record CPI, see how it goes, because I'm home, so I can do that. Yeah, so peace, love, positivity. Catch you guys mañana to finish the week.